The Magic Pill documentary. Have you seen it yet? Yes. Today at Keto Unify, we'll be reviewing a recent documentary streamed on Netflix called The Magic Pill, a keto film backed by science and real-life results. So stay tuned. So, can a high-fat, low-carb diet prevent and even cure illnesses like cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and autism? The Magic Pill, an Australian documentary now streaming on Netflix, thinks so. The film from celebrity chef Pete Evans suggests that the modern diet is to blame for the majority of chronic diseases, an idea that has critics slamming the film for peddling harmful ideas. The Magic Pill follows people in America and Australia suffering from different ailments to explore what effect, if any, the ketogenic diet has on their symptoms. The ketogenic or keto diet is a high-fat, low-carb diet that encourages your body to use fat for fuel instead of carbs. The film tracks the subjects for 10 weeks, then looks at whether the keto diet improved each person's particular condition. Now, before we dive into the stories of each subject, if you haven't done so already, please hit like, subscribe and the bell icon for notifications each time a new video is uploaded. Now back to the Magic Pill documentary review. So one of the subjects in the movie is a 6-year-old girl called Abigail. A young girl with autism appeared to make significant gains after 5 weeks of restricting carbs. Though she struggled to adjust to the diet initially, her parents were convinced it was working. Her father noted her belly was less bloated, she had more regular bowel movements, she took a laxative every day prior to the keto diet, and she communicated better. Her doctor says in the film that she's able to concentrate and she's able to progress because she's not running all over the place and she's not seizing. Her seizures are going down and we have tangible data from the school. We are actually starting to wean her off the anticonvulsatory narcotic that she's on. Another subject was a woman called Michelle, in her 40s, suffering from severe asthma and other chronic health issues. Uses inhaler, and after a few weeks on a keto lifestyle, she had not needed to use her inhaler any longer. She also felt better, with numerous health issues disappearing. Another subject called Patty, a diabetic patient on $1,000 a month worth of insulin, took the plunge in giving keto a go. Within a few months, her doctors had totally weaned her off any insulin thanks to the introduction of keto way of eating. But out of all the subjects filmed, there was one story in particular that was mind-blowing, and that is of a lady called Sarah who was diagnosed with breast cancer. She decided not to go through chemo and any medication and instead opted to change her diet to the keto way of living. Within months, her cancer was in remission, so much so that her doctor said that if I didn't know you were diagnosed with cancer early on, looking at your current scan looks like it was never even there. Now here are the keto guidelines followed by the subjects in the Magic Pill documentary. Number 1. Eat whole and organic foods. 2. Eliminate processed foods, dairy, grains, and legumes. 3. Edge out bad fats like vegetable oils with healthy fats like olive and coconut oils, animal fats, eggs, and avocados. 4. Aim to consume free-range animals and wild-caught seafood. And lastly, introduce bone broths, organ meats, fermented foods, and intermittent fasting into your diet. You see, while the keto diet is touted for its fat-burning effects, there's growing evidence that can help a range of diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. David Perlmutter, a neurologist, says in the film that being in a mild state of ketosis is really the place to be because fat powers the brain better than carbs do. You see, the Magic Pill documentary isn't claiming that the keto diet is the be-all and end-all cure of all diseases. What it is trying to showcase is that our diets are the culprits behind the rise of many life-threatening diseases like diabetes and cancer. And until and unless we do something about it and drastically change our diets to reduce the possibility of suffering from such diseases later in life, the situation will only get worse. Also, what I'm going to do is give you a free 10-part video series on keto for women, plus some gooey bonuses too. The link for which you can find it on the screen and in the description below. It's ketounify.com/keto for women. See you in the next video.